Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. I'm going to do a quick walk around the Snowmator. So, you guys have seen some different clips with the plow Jeep here. I figured I'd just give a quick walk around and show you what we got going on. So, this is Snowmator. This is my 1995 Jeep YJ. It is pretty much set up for snow. You know, not a lot of modifications, but good snow tires. Got the plow on there. The plow is actually made by Winter Wolf. And also, one of the really important things, when the plow's up and you're driving, obviously you can't see. So I added a couple of spotlights here on the hood. Got a couple of LEDs to be able to see a little bit better. She has the 4-cylinder with 5-speed. Obviously, it's not the inline 6, but it works great for plowing snow. It does the job. Nicknamed it Snowmator. I've patched some holes with some old license plates there. Anything that fills the gaps. I mean, you guys know, you do what you got to do to get by, right? Show you inside here. So I did recently, I had another video where I replaced these door uppers. These were pretty bad. They were shot. They had some duct tape on here and things to fill the gaps, but these door surrounds have triangles. The soft tops are rounded, so the hard tops are rounded. So just a little bit of a difference there, so that this way when we close the door, everything here actually lines up and closes. I have had some questions about this top. I'm not sure who makes this soft top that I have on the Jeep here, but it is pretty neat. So when you're looking at it, it gives it kind of the look as like a small pickup. It has a tonneau cover on the back and glass window pointing into the cab. So if you're looking in here, you can see, straight into the back of the cab. There is a tonneau cover, snaps here across the back. Obviously, I got the orange triangle on there just for slow moving. I got some flashers and things too. But the top's pretty neat. It tucks in here on the sides, comes up the back around the roll bar. Same with driver's door here with the upper. I'll show you the inside, bring you in here and take a peek. Nothing major. Got some seat covers. Just make sure nothing gets ripped up, or possibly in the past they have. They're tied on pretty good, or I'd show you there, but not too bad. It's in pretty good shape. The dash is still good. No cracks or nothing in the dashboard. Still the original YJ steering wheel. I did actually add a hearse shift knob. That's something I have had since I was probably about 18 years old, and it's just something that I really liked, so I threw it on there, and it's nice. And you can see here, these are the controls for the plow. We've got up and down. Pretty simple. Got spotlights there. That turns on the LEDs out front. In the back here, we have a couple of orange and yellow flashers. And let me flip those on here for you. So those flashers basically just alternate orange and white. Works out really good at night. Not sure how good you can see during the day here on the back, but the orange and yellow flashes, just higher visibility, especially when plowing at night or in a blizzard, anything like that. It's always best to be seen. Yep, that's for sure. So I like having the spotlights on the front. Always run with my headlights and hazards as well, And then I got the graphics here on the side, Snowmator. Yep. It was just a nickname I came up with. Just recently I redid the steel on the plow there. All the brackets and everything got blasted and got all the old paint off and resprayed, so that should last a little bit longer. Let me bring you in here and show you under the hood. 1 second, I just got to set this down. Alright, latch this. Alright, let me bring you in here. Get you a view under the hood. So, yep, she's got the 4-cylinder. Not a lot to it. Fairly new battery. Runs good. Don't have, knock on wood, don't have any problems with it right now. Everything's running great. It runs cool, doesn't overheat. I've had this running probably about 3 hours at one time, and didn't have any problems with overheating or nothing like that. Checked the oil again today. It's not losing any. It's not burning any, so that's a good thing. Now to run the plow, it's pretty simple. It's just it's a small winch, probably like an ATV winch, and then coming off the ATV winch is a really thick strap, like a go-kart seat belt or something similar to that, and that latches down here. This chain here is to bottom out, so when the plow is at its lowest, this chain will stop it, and then that way it's not dragging in the dirt and ripping up grass and things like that, or gravel, you know, whatever. But on the strap here, it's just kind of funny. There's a white mark and there's a red mark. Now, when you're inside the Jeep and you're raising and lowering the plow, as you raise the plow, this will come by and you'll see the white across the top here from inside. As soon as you see the red from the inside, you know the plow's about 2 inches from its maximum height. So it just makes it a little bit easier for me to have a visual to know, so that I don't, you know, bring the plow up way too hard. I don't want to, you know, snap the chain or snap the strap or anything like that. So just a little trick there so that I can see exactly where it's at. But that's it. There's I'll just do a quick walk around here. Got some of the older Wrangler wheels on there. I know a lot of people like these. I guess it's a matter of preference, but I really like these rims. I'm running 31, 10.5, 15 Goodyear Wrangler Duratrax. I like the Duratrax because they've got the sipes in them. They're great on ice. They're great on snow. I run them aired down about 20 to 22 pounds just to help for some extra traction. And, you know, here you can just take a look over on this side. Another quick view around as we walk around the Jeep here. But that is the overview of Snowmator. It's been doing great, no complaints. Recently, we had to change fuel pump last week. The fuel pump was still working, but the tubes coming out from the fuel pump had rusted so bad that the return line was spraying gas. So as it would run, it would spray gas. And obviously, spraying gas is not a good thing. So my buddy Jay Mardland gave me a hand. We dropped the gas tank, changed fuel pump last week, got it back up and running. Things have been going great since. But that's about it. If you guys have any questions or anything about it, this is actually my second YJ. I had a 1994 for about 12 years. Sold that to my friend Jay, and that's it. And this is my new one. So now I'm running the 95 and mostly using it to do work around the house and move trailers around and things and plow the snow. I'm not that old, I hope, but I am old enough to where I do not like shoveling snow, especially when I have two driveways here at my property. One example is this driveway here. As you look, you can see there's room for 9 cars. We can do 3 rows of 3 cars in front of the garage. And then on the back side of the house, there's a second driveway. It's probably about 100 yards long, single lane. So that's a lot of shoveling, and we had enough of that. So we have a plow now. But that's all. This is Snowmator, and that's it. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.